Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's class, we are going to learn adjectives. Adjectives help us to make our language very colorful and attractive. So, in this class, we will learn what is adjective, kinds of adjectives, order of adjective in a sentence, especially when several adjectives are used together. So, what is an adjective? The answer is very simple. It is a describing word or modifying word. Then comes the question, what does an adjective describe or modify? Remember, an adjective describes or modifies the characteristics, that is, the special features of a noun or pronoun. See the examples. John is an intelligent boy. Here, the characteristic of John is described. Next one, Sarah is a cute girl. And next one, it was a beautiful sunset. In all these sentences, some characteristics or special features are described or modified by using the adjectives intelligent, cute, beautiful, etc. Look at these examples. A brilliant scientist, the blue sky, an innocent child, the Russian astronaut, the magnificent building, a Himalayan blunder, a Herculean effort. Here, in all these sentences, the adjectives brilliant, blue, innocent, Russian, magnificent, Himalayan, Herculean, etc. describe or modify their nouns in different ways. Hope you have understood the point. Adjectives are classified into different categories depending on their nature and function. We shall learn some important type of adjectives. They are adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, interrogative adjectives, proper adjectives, and distributive adjectives. Apart from this, we shall also learn participial adjectives in this class. Okay friends, let's start. Adjectives of quality or descriptive adjectives. As the name suggests, an adjective of quality or descriptive adjective denotes the quality of its noun or pronoun. Look at these examples. Xavier is a brave soldier. Taj Mahal is a wonderful building. Delhi is an ancient city. His watch has a golden chain. In all these examples, the adjectives describe the respective nouns. So, they are called descriptive adjectives or adjectives of quality. Adjective of quantity. An adjective of quantity describes the quantity or degree, that is, the extent of its noun or pronoun. For example, there was a little water in the jug. Remember, little is a negative word. A little is positive. So, here the sentence means the jug contains some water. There is much difference between the two sisters. Here the adjective Much describes the extent of difference between the two sisters. There is no flow in the canister. Here, no denotes the quantity. It denotes zero quantity. That is, the canister is empty. It contains no flow. He has got sufficient money with him. Here, sufficient denotes the amount of money. Is there any milk in the can? Any refers to quantity here. Sheila bought some coffee. Some here refers to quantity. Refers to the quantity of coffee that Sheila bought. Hope you have understood this point. Adjectives of number. They are also known as numeral adjectives. An adjective of number denotes the number of its noun or pronoun. Remember, the number can be cardinal number or ordinal number. Cardinal number refers to the number used for counting or counting numbers. That is 1, 2, 3 and so on. Ordinal number refers to the position, order or rank of something or somebody. We use the numbers first, second, third and so on for denoting the position, order, rank, etc. Look at these examples. Many people died of malaria. Here, many denotes an indefinite number. We do not know it exactly. Still, many refers to a number. There are 3 boys in the room. Pre refers to a definite number here. All living beings are mortal. Here, all denotes an indefinite number. Similarly, no sheep are there in the den. Here also, no refers to the number. Some candles gave out. Here, some refers to the number of candles. Hope you have understood this point. Remember the words some, enough, any, all, no, etc. can be used both as adjective of quantity and number. Let's try to understand this through the following examples. The jug contains no milk. Here the adjective no denotes the quantity of milk. Whereas when you say there are no books on the table, the adjective no denotes the number of books. Similarly, she drank all the milk. Here the adjective all refers to the quantity of milk that she drank. But you see this sentence, all the boys are asleep. Here the adjective all denotes the number of boys who are asleep. Next one, add some water to it. Here some denotes the quantity of water to be added, whereas some men die young. In this sentence, some refers to the number of men die young. Similarly, she ate enough food. Here, enough food, in this expression, enough denotes the quantity of food that she ate. See, 5 pence are not enough. In this sentence, enough denotes the number of pence. Similarly, do you need any money? Here, any refers to the amount of money, whereas when you say Do you have any books? The word adjective any refers to the number of books. Next one is demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives demonstrate, that is, they point to a noun or pronoun. Look at the examples. This story is very interesting. That pen is yours, not mine. Where are these books? Who brought these mangoes? Never believe such persons. A woodcutter lives in a certain village. This is the same story as I told you. So in all these examples, we use this, these, such, etc. to point to a noun or pronoun. They are all demonstrative adjectives. Possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives denote the possession of its noun or pronoun. Examples: my books are in my satchel. Where are your toys? His elder brother is looking for him. Everyone praises her beauty. Here is an old table, its legs are broken. In all these sentences, the adjectives my, your, his, her, its, etc. are examples of possessive adjectives. Remember, since these adjectives are formed from pronouns, they are also called pronominal adjectives. Interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives ask questions. For example, whose slate is this? Which house did you buy? What color is her saree? Which class do you read in? Remember, the words whose, which, what, etc. are interrogative pronouns. They can be used as interrogative adjectives also. The difference is understood by the use. For example, whose book is this? Whose book? In this expression, whose is a possessive adjective, whereas whose is this book? In this expression, whose is used as possessive pronoun. Similarly, which house is yours? Which is used as adjective here. Which is your house? In this sentence, which is used as a pronoun. Next one is an interesting kind of adjectives. Proper adjectives like Nehruvian socialism, utopian idea, etc. Look at these examples. The Gangetic plain is very fertile. Fahian was a Chinese pilgrim. The Turkish Empire was very vast. Gandhian ideas are very popular. The Indian nation is a great nation. So in all these sentences, the adjectives like Gangetic, Chinese, Turkish, Gandhian, Indian, etc. are formed from some proper nouns. That is why they are called proper adjectives. So regarding proper adjectives, you should remember one thing. Like proper nouns, when we write them, we have to start with initial capital. We should start them with capital letter. Distributive adjectives. Distributive adjectives denote its noun or pronoun singly, that is, one at a time. Let us learn some examples. The three players had each a bat. So we are talking about three players, but we are talking about each player separately and individually. Similarly, we go to the hill station every year. So here we talk about each year individually. Likewise, trees are planted in either side of the road. So we are talking about both sides of the road, but about each side separately. Neither of the two brothers is honest. Of course, we are talking about two brothers, but we talk about each of them individually. No one is honest. That is what we want to say. We return to our respective towns. So we are talking about some towns, but we talk about each town separately or individually. Hope you have understood this point of distributive adjective. Participial adjectives. We know that the present participle and past participle forms of verbs can be used as adjectives. Such adjectives are called participial adjectives. Remember, present participle can be used as noun also. When a present participle is used as noun, it is called gerund or verbal noun. Now, look at the examples. Swimming pool, shocking news, elected representatives, dried fruit, moving shadow, etc. Here we have used some participle verbs to describe pool, news, representatives, fruit, shadow and all. We should know one thing. So when we say swimming pool, it implies a pool meant for swimming. It doesn't mean a pool that swims. Similarly, when we say walking stick, it implies a stick used for walking, not a stick that walks. Here is an interesting fact. Sometimes nouns also function as adjectives, as in the examples computer screen, orange juice, leather belt, wax crayon, etc. We know that computer, orange, leather, wax, etc. are nouns, but in these expressions, computer screen, orange juice, a leather belt, wax crayon, etc., they are used as adjectives, not as nouns. We need to keep in mind the following tips while using adjectives. Description before classification. An old political idea. The latest educational reform. Green wine bottle. Leather dancing shoes. Old is a description. Political is a classification. Latest is a description. And educational is classification. Green is a description. Wine bottle, it's used for classification. Leather, description. Dancing, classification. What purpose it's meant for? Opinion before description. A lovely cool thing, a wonderful old house, beautiful green mountains, that silly fat girl. So here in all these expressions, the adjectives that express our opinion must come before the adjectives of description. So this point you need to keep in your mind. It's a very important point. Order of descriptive words. When we use several adjectives together, follow the given order, though it is not very mandatory. See the order: size, age, shape, color, origin, material. Adjectives showing the size should come first, then adjectives showing age, then adjectives showing shape, then should come adjectives showing color, and after that adjectives showing origin, and finally adjectives showing material. Hope you have enjoyed the class. Thank you for watching. If you like the class, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.